Right, what's up, traders? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the 7th of August, another trading day on the desk. So just going through my pre-market prep with Edgeful, and we'll speak about a couple of the things that I'm going to be looking at. But then looking at the NASDAQ US 100, we are up already over 1.8% today. So almost erasing, this is a 5-minute chart, but almost erasing back to the gap open from Monday. So obviously we had quite a bloodbath on Monday. We gapped down quite a bit going into the open, down almost 6% from the Friday's close to the low of Monday. But we've filled that gap actually back up now. So I'm going to continue looking for longs into the open. That's going to be my thought process. Yeah, we are above the red line on the 5-minute chart. Here is the 5-minute 21 EMA. We also have intraday view up, the black line, and the blue line is yesterday's view up. I think we could get a little bit of a pullback here on the NASDAQ. So I'm going to be looking to buy dips today. So that's my plan with regards to the NASDAQ, right? I'm going to be looking to buy dips. So we can actually put like, yeah, NASDAQ, right? Buying dips today, right? And also S&P, SPX, buy dips, right? So that's going to be my plan. We'll speak about what I like to use with regards to Edgeful's actual statistics. So if we come to the NASDAQ, and something when I come to each day, I like to look at certain things. The first thing is where we in regards to the view app intraday, as well as the view app from yesterday. And as you can see, we're trading above it. So I like to pick one side of the market. So coming in today, I'm going to be looking to buy dips and looking to get long at some point today. I do think we can get a little bit of a pullback, maybe into the 18,200 zone before getting extended longs. And that's maybe on a day like this where we've already had a good run up. From yesterday, I'll look to wait for a pullback after the 15-minute opening range or even the first hour initial balance. And these are two reports that I like to do in my analysis on these indexes, right? If we look at NASDAQ, if we look at the previous day's range, so if we take out previous day's highs, I'm going to be looking for obviously extremely bullish continuation. And if you take our previous day's lows, that's only when I'm looking to short. I don't really like to short if we haven't taken our previous day's lows yet. It's just an edge that I like to use with Edgeful statistics. So if you look here by weekday in the last 6 months, when we take out the previous day's high, 93% of the time we actually close as a bullish day. And by outside close, 65% of the time we actually close above that previous day's high. But something that I will tell you guys to have a look at is if you even look at the last 5 years, and let's go to the initial balance breakout on the NASDAQ in the last 5 years. So the initial balance, and I've made a video on this, so go check that on my Twitter profile. Made this last night. This is a massive edge. If you don't know what direction you want to trade in, sometimes it's better to hold off and not get, jump the gun. Don't be the first donkey in, right? So if we look at this, 74% of the time, we only break one side of that initial balance. The first hour's opening range high and opening range low, or that first hour, right? So meaning that if we take out one side, right, like we do over here, if we take out one side, we very rarely come back and break down the opposite side. So we can look for longs and extension. So that's something that I will tell you guys to have a look at. And that's again from Edgeful statistics. We can actually see that once the trend is set for the day, very rarely do we come back down and break that initial trend from that initial balance breakout. So as mentioned, we're back up to where we were at Friday's closing price. Stocks are looking up here. The MAG 7, Apple up 0.42 in extended hours, Nvidia up 2.3, Tesla up 0.15, Apple up to back above $200. So we're looking good here across the board. Microsoft up, Meta up, which I have some holdings in Meta. I actually added to my long-term portfolio, which is, we did get some discounts on Monday. So, but as an intraday trader, I'm going to be looking to buy dips here on the NASDAQ today, as well as the S&P 500. So that's what I'm going to be looking for today. And that is my pre-market prep with regards to today's trading session. I am going to be live on ASFX TV later on. At 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. The link is in my bio. So go check me out. I'm going to be live on ASFX TV at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time every single Wednesday and Friday. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy my pre-market preps. I'm going to be looking to buy dips today on the NASDAQ and SPX. So we'll see you guys then. Also, just to go over, the DAX is looking also pretty bullish. So we'll look at the DAX as well. But appreciate you guys being on. definitely long buys. The DAX, actually, look here with DAX, we've actually taken out previous day's highs, which is this white line coming across the screen. So looking to buy dips. We'll see what we get after the open. We don't really have, if I'm not mistaken, we don't have any news on today. No, we don't. So pretty clean state with regards to that. So let's see what the open brings. But buying dips on the NASDAQ and S&P 500. Thanks for being on, and thanks to Edgeful for sponsoring these pre-market preps and letting me use their data to guide my decision making. Go check them out. The link is also in my bio. I appreciate you guys all being on. We'll see you then on for tomorrow's pre-market prep, always about an hour before the open. We'll check you guys then. Cheers, everyone.